I unboxed a few of these Generation 7 Littlest Pet Shops, but I really felt like each of them could use just a little glow up. I'm going to start off with this really cute little otter. I really like the eyes that she originally had. I do like the blue as well, but I really felt like I could give her a little more pizzazz. She was kind of giving me like sassy, diva, otter kind of vibes, and I really felt like those eyes that she had originally wasn't really reflecting that. So for this first custom, that is the route I'm going to take by giving her hot pink, which kind of already matches her feet and her eyeshadow. So stinking cute. I really like the colors on this Littlest Pet Shop, so I didn't go too crazy with painting anything else besides her eyes. I did add a little bit of more makeup on her, like giving her just a little bit of blush, but for this one I didn't go too crazy. I did add a few accessories and also outlined her mouth a little bit too, because I feel like you couldn't really see it. I do think she is super cute though, and I'm absolutely loving the way she's turning out. For her eyes, I did add just a little bit of yellow to kind of give that contrast. I did take art school a long time ago, and I remember like complementary colors, so I was like, oh, this is perfect. She's got purple eyes, we're gonna add a little bit of yellow, and y'all, it worked. I think this looks great. Next was the not so fun part, which is the eyelashes. I always just really struggle with this. My paintbrush was just a little too thick. I wanted to make the lashes a little thinner than I wanted, but honestly, my hand starts to shake when I do this part because I get nervous, especially when it's a white LPS and I'm painting black eyelashes, because I know that if I butcher it, I'll never be able to get it off. After some trial and error, it looks pretty good. I added a cute little bow and it was time to gloss. After just a little bit of gloss on each eye, she was pretty much all done. I think she looks so much better than when I unboxed her, and she sold pretty quickly, so she's already found her new home, and I just love the way she turned out. Next is the pig. When I first unboxed the pig out of the blind boxes, I was so disappointed, not gonna lie. I was like, man, that was the one I did not want at all. I just don't love her. I don't know. I just wasn't crazy about the pig, but I realized that the thing that was bothering me about the pig was the eyes just look weird. I don't know. They just look creepy to me, so I knew I could definitely fix that. For the color, I really like that kind of mint bluish greenish it has on its ears and stomach, so I just kind of went with that. I felt like there was too much empty space on her upper head though. She was kind of looking bald, so I added two cute little flowers and a little bit of blush, of course. I did a little bit of shading, and I just kind of went simple with her eyes on this one. It wasn't too crazy, just mainly changing the color and also just making her look up instead of like, I don't even know, where was she looking before? Just two different directions? I did like the curly eyelashes she had in the beginning, so I kind of stuck with that. I didn't remove them. I did outline her smile a little bit. You'll notice that her cheeks kind of go up into her eyes because it looks like she's just really smiley, which is so cute. So I stuck with that, added a few more eyelashes, and now it was time to gloss them. After glossing her eyes, I added a cute little accessories like a bow and a collar, and she was all done. I think she looks so much better, and even though I was disappointed when I first unboxed her, I absolutely adore her now. I think she's super cute, and I'm gonna have a hard time letting this one go when she sells. After this one, it is a gator. I had this one from I think Wave 4. It actually was from the series before this, not Wave 5 like the other two, but I just had this one sitting in a box for a while. I knew I wanted to repaint it, but I just didn't know what I was gonna do. One thing that bothered me about this alligator is you couldn't see its teeth. It was just purple. They just didn't highlight the teeth, so I went in and painted them white, which made a world of difference, honestly. For the eyes, I stuck with the original green that it had before, which honestly, I kind of regret that. I really wish I took a different route with this one, but I just really was craving to try something new. I've never done a custom with like dragon eyes before, and I felt like I wanted to give it a try for this one, so I painted the eyes fully green and gave them pupils that look really sharp and dragon-like. I honestly just wanted to try something different that I haven't done before, but I do wish I maybe went with like more of a pink eye, something more cuter than what I did with this one. It still looks cute, but it's just not my favorite. For this one, I went ahead and outlined the outer part of the eye and also gave it just a little bit of white. The eyelashes were really hard to paint on this for some reason. Just the shape of the eyes for the alligator is just so hard. I don't know why. Definitely was harder than the others. Even though I kind of went with a different style and different route with this Littlest Pet Shop, I still think he looks super cute and definitely better than it was before. So after that, I did the usual glossing the eyes, and he was all done. I'm glad I'm branching out a little bit. I'm trying to upgrade my Littlest Pet Shop eye painting game, just doing something different than I usually do. He still looks super cute, and he will be available on my Etsy shop, which, yes, I will link in my bio for anybody who is interested. Now, after that was this long-haired rabbit, I think. Now, this one I actually quite liked. I think she was pretty cute and didn't really need too much of a change, but hey, I still wanted to kind of experiment with different eye styles, so I decided to paint this one anyways. Now at first I was just gonna paint her eyes pink, just like her ears, but for this one I decided that, you know what, it was time to try something new. Again, I'm still trying to play around with different styles. I was trying to go for like a Aurora Borealis type of pretty colors, I don't know, but I still stuck with a little bit of pink, but actually added mostly purple. I barely had a plan for this one, I kind of just went for it. Usually I take a picture of the Littlest Pet Shop and I would like paint a kind of different eye style on top of it on like Procreate or something just to see what I want to do, but for this one I just kind of went for it. I feel like if you look at the time lapse you can kind of see that I kind of changed my mind a few times. I ended up adding a little bit of yellow in it too. Next was her pupils, which I kind of went with this different route, like I made them smaller than I usually do. I just made the eyes smaller in general for this one, but I honestly love the way it turned out. After painting her eyes and just doing a little bit of touch up, it was time to do the eyelashes. Yay, my least favorite part, but it's okay. Apology for my recording skills right here. I was so locked in on these eyelashes because I just did not want to butcher them, that my hand was literally covering the majority of my work that I was doing. I will say when I'm recording, I'm kind of holding the Littlest Pet Shop at a really awkward angle, so it's kind of hard to paint and record at the same time, so it's the thought that counts. After painting her eyes, I went in and added just a few little snowflakes here and there and gave her some cute little freckles too. Since she was definitely a snow bunny, I gave her this adorable little scarf that I found, and I just think it's so perfect. It goes with her eyes so well, and it just couldn't be any better. I had that little scarf from Mini LPS Shop for a really long time, and I was just waiting for the perfect custom to use it for, and I knew today was the day. And she was all done, so that was pretty quick. I went through, what, 4 Littlest Pet Shops that I painted? I think they are all darling, and I just love the way they turned out. I definitely will paint some more soon, but thank you guys for watching, and stay cozy.